What's up, guys? Just chilling today. Figured I'd come on for Christmas Eve and say what's up for a while. See what everybody's up to. I don't know if we're gonna get anybody in here today because it's Christmas Eve. So people that ain't celebrating will come in and say what's up. If people that are won't. What's up, guys? Sorry, it's windy over here. We're just chilling. Chilling here for a while. If nobody comes in, we'll leave. Just figure I'd go live, like I said I was gonna every day. So I'm live saying what's up, saying Merry Christmas and Happy Christmas Eve and all that fun stuff. I'm not celebrating, so figured I'd go live and we chill for a while during the day. I'll be live for quite a while today, probably a couple hours. Anybody that's coming in that wants to know about this channel, we talk a lot about recovery on this channel. We talk about addiction. We talk about how I lost my leg, being born with a disability. Like I said, we talk about my drug addiction, my recovery, how I got to recovery, how long I've been in recovery. Talk about how I lost my leg when I was 25, how I was born with a disability. Any of those things you want to hear about, let me know and I'll tell it. Thank you for the like on the live. I appreciate that. Hopefully the wind's not cracking up the mic too bad. I don't know if you can hear the wind or not, but hopefully it'll, because I got my hood up, hopefully it'll drown out the wind. I don't know if you guys can hear me good or not. If you can, let me know. Just leave a thumbs up in the chat or something. But if you don't know me, my name is Scottie Cully. I was born in a small town called Baker City, Oregon. I was born with a disability called spina bifida. So I grew up having to walk different than everybody else, being bullied because I walk different than everybody else, being called a freak, a penguin, different things. Um, then I got into middle school, and my brother gave me pills for the first time. I tried pills for the first time because of pain. Um, and then I became a pill addict for up until I was 21 years old. And then I found my brother doing meth, and I tried meth for the first time when I was 21. Was in and out of jail up until I was smoking meth, in and out of jail, went to rehab twice, um, graduated rehab both times. Now I've been sober for 2.5 years. I could go more in detail about my addiction and everything if you guys want me to. Um, because I was a meth addict and I sold meth, I stole things, I was not a good guy. Now I've been in recovery, doing recovery classes for the last 2 years, um, staying sober, doing the right thing. We're just kind of hanging out, waiting for people to come in. It's Christmas Eve, so I don't know who all's going to be here. Sure, it'll be slim pickings for people coming in today. But happy Christmas Eve. I would say Merry Christmas, but I'm going to be live tomorrow, so I'll say Merry Christmas to you guys on Christmas. For anybody that's not going to be on here, I will say Merry Christmas to you before the holiday. Like I said, I will be live again tomorrow, though, hanging out. Um, but again, if you want to know about this channel, my name's Scottie Cully. I was born with a disability. What's up? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for liking the live, everybody. I was born with a disability called spina bifida. I had to learn how to walk with leg braces on my legs. I was bullied growing up. I was an outcast. I was called a freak, a penguin, um, all kinds of names. I was pushed around, bullied because I couldn't walk right, because I walked different than everybody else. Um, and this continued up until I hit middle school, and then I got some friends that would back me up and have my back when I was being bullied by people. And I mean, I was messed with a lot as a kid because of the way I walked. Um, Girls didn't like me because I walked funny. Dudes didn't want to hang out with me and be my homies because I walked funny. And then I got to middle school and I met these dudes that kind of didn't really care what I did. Like they didn't care about how I walked or anything like that. So they became these dudes that had my back all the time. Well, when I was 13, the bullying kind of messed with my head a lot. So, anyways, my brother gave me Vicodin for the first time to help me with pain. So I became a pill addict from the time I was 13 to the time I was 21 because pills is the only thing that gave me away from pain, emotional and mental pain. Um, Please like the live if you're coming in. So I did pills till I was 21, and then um, when I turned 21, I found my brother doing meth upstairs one time. And so on my 21st birthday, I asked to try meth. My brother said no, but I knew our downstairs neighbor was doing meth too. So I went downstairs and I asked him, hey, I want to try what you guys are doing because I want to know why you guys are doing it. So I tried it. I became a meth addict from the time I was 21 to the time I was 25. And then when I was 25, I got a hole in the bottom of my foot. And um, I kept running and gunning and working a job. And the hole in my foot became turned into a septic infection to where it was either I was going to lose my life or I was going to lose my leg. So I told them to cut my leg off. Um, Stayed sober for a few years. And then I relapsed when I was like 30 for about 4 months. No, 32 probably. 31, something like that. Anyways, I relapsed for about 4 months. And then I lost my job. I lost my dog. I lost my everything that I had worked for that time that I was sober. Um, and then I was living in the park and I had this weird breaking point of where I was rock bottom has a basement. Let's just put it that way. And at that time, I found rock bottom's basement. Um, and I decided one day I was going to get sober. Well, I was sitting in the park. My dad mows the lawns at the park and takes care of the parks and stuff. Well, I was sitting there, and his boss come over and was asking me if there's anything he could do for me. I told him all I wanted to do is talk to my dad one last time. And what I meant by one last time was either I'm going to die on drugs or I'm going to get this right and I'm going to get sober. So I told my dad that I was going to get sober. Tried to go to the rehab in my hometown. There's a lot to this conversation with my. What's up? There's a lot to this conversation with my dad. Me and my dad had this moment of like clarity of I was tired of being a drug addict and I was tired of hurting the people around me and I knew I was doing wrong. So I told my dad that I was going to get sober. Um, so I went to try to go to the rehab in my hometown to at least go to the detox. Well, I was 3 days sober at the time, so they told me no, they weren't going to allow me in. So I realized the only way I was going to get into rehab is if I went and got high. So I went and bought a bag of dope. I was walking down the pathway, went to go get high, got this weird call from my mom. My mom called me and said, "Hey, we found you a place in rehab in this place in Ontario." So I went to rehab in Ontario. I graduated rehab on my birthday, October 12th, and then moved into the sober home. Well, because I have one leg and I have a bad leg on the other side, um, I wasn't able to walk across town to get to these classes. Well, they kicked me out. Well, they kicked me out and they moved me to a homeless shelter out in Boise, Idaho. I got kicked out of one homeless shelter for having a vape. Now I live in this other homeless shelter that I've been in for about 2 years now. Um, where are you going? Oh, why is he drunk again? Oh, so, anyways, so now I've been sober in the homeless shelter for 2 years. Um, and that's why a lot of about this channel, that's what we do here. Is this channel is about helping people, making a difference in people's lives, saving drug addicts, saving people from suicide, saving people from overdose, saving people from all these horrific things that we see in the world. That's what this channel is for. It's for people to have a place to come when they need help. It's for people that need a community of people that are not going to judge them, are not going to disrespect them. We're a community of people that we help each other. We talk to each other through things. I'm here as a recovery person to help anybody through recovery, help anybody through whether you're going through depression, whether you're going seasonal depression, which is during the holidays, you get depressed. Um, whatever it is you're going through throughout your day, that's what we're here to talk through. Um, so that's what we do here. We talk to people through anything that you're going through that you need to talk through. We don't ever judge people here. We don't ever disrespect people here. Anything you say here is not, it stays here. Um, you're never going to get anything but love. You're not going to get anything other than love on this channel, no matter what. That's how it is here. Um, like I said, it doesn't even matter what it is you're going through. You can tell me about it. I have a Discord. You can join my Discord. You can talk to me personally on my Discord. That's down in the bio. You can reach out to me directly and have a conversation with me about whatever you need. If you need advice, if you just need somebody to listen to, whatever it is, like you can reach out to me and we can have a conversation. Nothing. Nah, that thing's. Better be careful. It's got water on the top of it. Did you check under vehicles?
Yep.
That's where he did it last time.
Yeah. He had one hidden there, and then he had one hidden over here.
Stupid
I
ass.
caught him with 2 in one day.
Talking about bottles?
Yeah, that one day, dude. That one day, I was rolling up right on my bike, and the Go Ride van was right there, right, and they take off, and I see liquid like splash out from the side. I'm like, what the fuck was that? So I ride up there. There's one crush bottle, and then one completely full bottle just sitting there, and like I went to pick it up. Well, I felt weird because I felt like somebody was looking at me, but I was gonna bring it to somebody anyways. Well, they stopped. Nikki and them stopped. So I walk over there. I'm like, this wasn't me. I said, but there was bottles under there. And I fucking, as soon as they took it, I go in and I walk around the corner. And I'm like, Skip, you're a fucking idiot. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, why are you hiding bottles underneath the van?
I was hiding right here by the thing.
Yeah.
Because I seen it go out.
Right.
So I was hiding behind him. I came through and I got out that door real quiet. I'm sitting there and I'm watching. I'm waiting. He reaches under there, picks up a bottle. He's standing right there behind her car. And he has bottle lights pop out. I go, what the fuck are you using?
Stupid ass.
And I take that bottle inside and cuss him out. And I come back out. He's down it again. He's got another one. I'm like,
stupid ass. Dude, I caught him one day.
It's not gonna ever be like when I had Z-Light to throw me out here and we found all them fucking bottles. The picture of that shit. That was way too many for anybody.
Well, there was one day that I was leaving here to do something. Well, Skip rode by, so I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna follow him, see where he goes. Well, I follow him, and he goes to the across from the Albertsons over there, that liquor store.
Yeah.
Well, I'm standing outside. He doesn't even know I'm there. He comes out, and I said, you better throw that in the trash right now. And he just looked at me, and he's like, fuck, bro. And he threw it in the garbage. And I said, yeah, now get back to the fucking shelter. I said, you're being stupid. And he's like, dude, I didn't know anybody followed me. I'm like, you should always be aware of your surroundings. There was one day, I think it was me and you, went riding around the corner, and he's coming back with alcohol on his handlebars. You fucking moron.
Well, you know what? My biggest for him is to be ready and be safe when he get where he's going.
yeah, because he can drink all he wants. He ain't going to have no accountability down there.
No.
But that can also be the last drink he takes.
Yeah.
This shit is killing people. You see it every day.
Yep. Every day, drink himself to death if you don't. Not careful.
That's one thing I am glad about. It's like, as much as I don't want Skip to drink himself to death, I don't want to see it more than anything.
Yeah, that's why I want him to leave.
That's what I mean. That's why I'm okay with him leaving.
Keep him alive until he leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, then he on his own.
He's harm reduction right now.
Well, that one day, it was like he had a stroke.
3 in the morning.
Harm reduction right now.
Said he's out there at 3 in the morning, so we just got a few more hours to try to keep him safe. Yep. Preferably he don't get on the plane and shit.
Well, he's got value, so he'll get a couple cocktails with some value in him.
Yeah.
You'll probably have to pour him off the plane.
Well, considering he's on that shit. I told him that day that he drank out there and he was all wasted. I'm like, are you really that dumb, bro? You get put on an abuse and then you drink.
Probably hear about a white
Yep. Stupid ass. I hope he just goes and does whatever he's gonna do for the rest of his time and just it's happy or whatever. This is getting old watching this. Yeah. What's up, guys?
It's one thing to drink.
Yeah.
It's another thing to drink if you belligerent and you fucking be drunk.
And take it out on staff members.
I'm not gonna put up with you being a fucking asshole.
Well, I had to check him one day. Like he had one day where he was really drunk. Well, I told him I'm not talking to you until the morning. And then I came in. And I said, "Bro, you know how sick I am of you talking shit about Terrence, Eli, all these people in here. You called Kate a cunt, and you called Stacy a cunt." And I said, of all things to call people, that is not okay. And I said, and you're talking shit about people that are trying to save your life. I said, and you're trying to act like they're the assholes. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. You're just being dumb. That thing gets crazy.
That's Nate.
Because
Nate.
wonder what they're doing. Has his drinking been getting better? Huh?
Don't the bus run today?
Yeah.
Look like everybody don't the bus. Overall, though, you know what? And I always say this in the group. You hear me say it. Overall, all you guys are doing pretty damn good. Yeah. You know, and I throw it out there.
You miss class all the time.
Yeah, well.
Not you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he has his moments. Half the time he come and let me know. Then I can justify it, but you know. But overall, all you guys are doing pretty damn good. Yeah.
What's up, guys? What are you doing? People like to live for me, please. Who's on here? Oh, do I have? Oh, I thought I had a moderator on here. Sorry, guys. I was talking to the dude that does my recovery classes, and this other dude named Leonard. What is that? I was just bullshitting with him for a second because we were talking about Skip. Skip keeps drinking. He keeps getting caught drinking, I should say. Not just drinking, but he's getting caught drinking because he's acting like an idiot. Probably shouldn't do that on camera. Anyways, how is everybody doing? How's everybody's Christmas Eve? We're just kind of chilling today. Again, if you guys want to hear my story from my disability to my drug addiction to me losing my leg, if you want to hear any of those things, please let me know in the comments. Please like the live for me, and I'll tell my story again because some people want to hear it. If you want to hear it, like the live, and I'll tell it again. All you got to do. Like I said, I talk a lot about a drug addiction. I talk about my disability, how I lost my leg, my suicide attempts, my friends committing suicide. Because I've actually had one friend die from suicide every year since the year I was 13. I've actually never been through a year without one of my friends dying in school or friends that I knew on the street. Like I said, and I lost my leg when I was 25, and I was born with a disability called spina bifida. So I've been through a lot. Like I said, you want to hear any of those things, please like the live and leave a comment in the chat. We're just chilling today, so you guys can come on, talk about whatever you want to talk about. Hopefully you guys are having a good holiday couple days. We're just chilling, so. And I hope everybody knows I love you guys and I appreciate the subs. And I appreciate all the love you guys give me on this channel, because if it wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. but I love and appreciate every single one of you guys for the subs, the likes that you give me on the lives, all the love you guys give me when you come in here, and the fact that you guys come in here, have conversations with me, and hang out with me through all these things. Because if it wasn't for you guys, none of this YouTube stuff would be possible. I wouldn't be able to do any of this, and it means more to me than you guys even know. I do put a lot of time into YouTube and work in my actual job because I work at Costco. Obviously, I work for a place called CDS. Um, so I don't just do YouTube. I because I don't get paid for YouTube. I just do YouTube because I want to save people from addiction. I want to save people from depression. I want to save people from anything that they're going through that they need help with. This YouTube stuff for me is never going to be about money. That's why I don't accept donations because it's not about money to me. It's about chasing a dream of mine about being a YouTuber, and it's also about saving people's lives. If we could save people's lives through drug addiction or depression or suicide or any of those things that you're going through, if we can do that, then that's what this channel is about. It has nothing to do with money or anything else. And I love every single one of you. You guys are amazing, and you guys make all this possible, and I love you guys. We're almost to 2,000 subscribers, and like I really was hoping to make that by the end of the year. It's not going to happen this probably anytime soon because we're less than 100 away. What's up? I love you guys. Thank you guys for coming in. But my goal was to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. We'll see. I'll try to go live as much as I can before the end of the year, and hopefully we'll get there. Like I said, this channel is not about making money. This channel is not about anything other than building a community of people that have someone they can reach out to and come and talk to and get love from people. And no matter what it is you're going through, you can come in here and you can get help. You can talk to us. You can reach out to me on my Discord. You can reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, whatever you need to. My name is Scottie Cully. I'm going to tell my story from the beginning just so you guys kind of understand. So, my name is Scottie Cully. I was born with a disability called spina bifida. So, growing up, I walk different than everybody else. I still walk different than everybody else, obviously. Thank you for all the likes on the lives. So, I was born walking different. I had to learn how to walk different than everybody else. I was bullied. I was harassed by people constantly, called a penguin, called a freak. People didn't want to hang out with me. People didn't really like me because of the way I walked, which was fine for the most part, except for the bullying. Then when I hit middle school, I learned how to fight, and I had friends who fought. But I also learned that pain pills get rid of my pain, and so I became a pill addict from the time I was 13 to the time I was 21. Because pain pills help my body, honestly, it just made me feel good. Um, do I You know what I mean? It was shitty. But then when I turned 21 on my 21st birthday, I found my brother doing meth. So I wanted to know why he was doing it, so I decided I was going to try it. I tried it with my downstairs roommate because my brother wouldn't let me, so I went to him, tried it for the first time, and then continued doing it until I hit 25. When I hit 25, when I was 24, I got a hole in my foot. I was running and gunning up until I was 25. When I turned 25, I lost my leg, or I got an infection in my leg that turned into a septic infection. When I did this, I was at work. The only reason I found out that I had a septic infection is because I was at work and I went to step down. I couldn't stand on my leg. Went to stand up again, fell down. had my boss call my mom. My mom came, took me to the hospital. Um, when I went there, they told me that I had a septic infection in my body, and they needed to put antibiotics on me every single day. I had to go in and do antibiotics every day. Went in every day, did these antibiotics for about 6 months. The antibiotics turned out they weren't working. Um, so it turned out they gave me a choice: either I was going to lose my life or I was going to lose my leg. So I told them they could take my leg. I am in Boise, Idaho right now. So they took my leg. I got sober because I didn't want to die. Stayed sober for a few years, and then I relapsed because my boss hired this tweaker, and so he. Why do you have the mic down? Why do you have the mic down? Oh,
Anyways, you want to? I gotta run to my bank. You want to meet me later? Hey guys, getting ready for my move tomorrow morning at 4. My flight's at 5, so I'm not real happy about that. But anyway, I'll be in by 1:45 in Orlando, so I'll be able to spend Christmas with the family. So that's pretty cool. But sure, gonna miss my best friend. But we're gonna keep in contact. And I've got a camera, so I'm going to suggest to Scottie that the town that I'm moving to, Bartow, Florida, it's like this old southern town, with the Spanish moss and shit. And so I thought I'm gonna find the oldest cemetery there, and maybe we can do something. I need to get a new Ouija board. So get that, and Scottie and I can continue doing what we're doing. Just 2,500 miles apart. It'll be cool. But anyway, nice to see you guys. Thanks. Have a good one. Have a Merry Christmas.
that's my buddy Skip. If anybody doesn't already know, he is leaving tomorrow, or well, in the morning. Don't be dumb. You hear me? Yeah. So we're just chilling today. We're just kind of saying what's up to everybody. Don't be dumb. Sorry, I was telling Skip not to be dumb because he likes to go do dumb stuff sometimes. Anyways, what is everybody else up to today other than watching me? Because I'm just chilling, hanging out. Gonna play some video games probably. Mind my business. Sorry, I'm watching everybody around me. There's people doing shit over here. Like the recovery dude's over here. Dude Sandy's over here, and the Skip's over here getting ready to take off. I don't know how long we're gonna be live. I figure we go live for at least an hour today. Probably longer. Probably just chilling. I'll hang out with you guys and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What are you doing? We're just chilling right now. I'm watching Skip because he's getting ready to get on his bike, but he likes to do stupid stuff. So I was trying to tell him not to do nothing stupid. My bad. What is that? Oh, I didn't even see the hand. Sorry. What's up, everybody? Skip still hasn't left the parking lot. Hope everybody's having a good Christmas Eve. Chilling with the family or whatever it is you're doing. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna send this shit. What? What are you talking about? Don't spam. Don't troll people. Definitely don't come on here trolling. I don't deal with trolls. So let's go ahead and not do that. My channel will automatically flag you if you're a troll. What? Take your battery off, put it back on. Take your battery off, put it back on. Are you sure it's not dead? Sorry guys, Skip's having trouble with his bike. Are you sure it's charged? So it's coming on? The screen is? Hold on guys, I'll be right back. Hey, fuckhole. It's an error code on that.
Held it down.
It's your fucking this is what needs to be like reset or something. Yeah, see. I need to get in there,
Well,
reprogram it. Ooh, I thought I locked myself out.
oh, that's up to Jeff.
It's probably because it was in the rain.
Should be able to go out water.
Huh?
Should be able to go out.
Well, not with wires showing, you shouldn't. And your shit's all fucked. How are these all fucking? Well, that's probably what's wrong with it.
Here. Give those to him. He dropped it.
Sorry, guys, I'm coming back. Where the hell were you going, anyways? Where were you going, anyways?
Go to the bank. Get my hair cut. Take my cables on.
Apparently, we're gonna have a slow day of just chilling, cause nobody's really on here. Oh, it's my baby. What's up? We're just chilling, talking about what this channel is about, which is recovery and drug addiction, and how I lost my leg, and how I was born with a disability, all kinds of shit. Talk a lot about a lot of different things on this channel. Fucking dude's gonna do that one fucking board at or cardboard box at a time. What's up? We're just chilling. Uh oh. What'd you say? What's up? It flagged you because you said ho. So it flagged your shit. I know what you meant though. How are you? We're just chilling. Figured I'd go live on Christmas Eve and on Christmas. Say what's up and see what everybody was doing. Hopefully you can hear me good. We'll be live again tomorrow also. It's just today where I decided to go live on Christmas Eve also. Just say what's up, see how everybody was, and see what everybody was up to before I go chill and do my own thing. What's up? What are you? How are you? I mean, what are you? How are you? How's your Christmas Eve? How's your Christmas Eve going? You chilling with family? I know most people aren't on Facebook or on YouTube right now because they're chilling with their families or whatever. But I know a few of my subscribers said that they'd be on because they don't celebrate Christmas or whatever. Hi again. Hi 739K5T. What's up? How's your holiday? You're about to have turkey? Oh, you're having your turkey or your Christmas dinner early? No, actually, this is Boise, Idaho. He's out. Thank you. I hope you have a good holiday. No, this is Boise, Idaho. It's just very. It looks very Portlandy right now. We still haven't had snow out here yet, which is, I mean, I'm okay with that. I don't care about. I don't want snow really. Snow is annoying. Whoa, shit! Sorry. Shit ton of birds. No, I live in Boise, Idaho right now. For now, I don't know where I'm gonna go once I get out of here. We'll see. I am originally from Baker City, Oregon, though, which is too far from Portland. Well, it's like 3 hours away from Portland, but that's really not that bad. I used to have to go to the Shriners Hospital in Portland all the time. Right now, we're just chilling, though. Probably will be going off of here in a minute because there's not really anybody on here. It's 11. Figure I'll wait till 12. And then I'll jump off here. Sorry, I zoned out. Sorry, I'm watching whatever the hell's going on the other side of the camera. Fuck off. Dude, it's such a calm day right now. Like, it's windy, but it's like calm, as in like nobody's out, obviously. It's very like mellow for traffic, anyways. What the fuck kind of donation is that? Somebody donated a wooden fish. Anyways, I hope everybody's day is going good. Might go watch Stranger Things. Started watching it from the beginning yesterday. It's because it's just such a good series. So be the second. I didn't watch all of it the first time. I watched like episodes every when I could. So I need to rewatch the whole thing again. That way I can actually get the whole gist of the series. What the fuck is going on around here? Sorry. There's a lot of movement going on in the parking lot today. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. I said it was calm and there wasn't that much traffic, and then just like a big ass line of traffic. How's everybody's holidays going so far? We're just chilling. I'm not celebrating Christmas, so I'm just kind of hanging out today. Chilling with anybody that wants to come on and say what's up and talk about whatever. Probably won't be live long because I don't see very many people coming on. Hopefully we got at least one subscriber. I need to get a little over 100 subscribers, or well, about 100 subscribers. Shit's on autofocus, so it's like darkening up and lightening up. But anyways, we won't. I'm probably gonna get off here in a minute because there's not really anybody on here, and so there's no point in me being on here. I was gonna wait a little bit, but we might wait another 10 minutes at least. For any of my subscribers that are on here, they're watching, or that are gonna see this, I just want you guys to know I love you guys and I appreciate every single one of you guys. Without you guys, none of this would be possible. And you guys are amazing. Also, if you guys need thermals, go to fucking Timu. Timu has the best thermals. I have these thermal jacket and thermal pants, and I'm warm as shit right now. What the hell? Right now, we're just kind of chilling. It's gonna start raining soon, so we'll probably get off here soon. But we're gonna give it a little bit just to let people that are my subscribers come in and say what's up. Anybody that's watching, come say what's up. We're just chilling today. Figured I'd do an hour live for Christmas Eve, and then I'll do tomorrow's gonna be a long live probably. We're gonna stay on here though. Give it a little bit. If you guys need thermals, go to Timu. Got a thermal jacket and thermal pants for $50. 100% worth it. Like right now, I am warm as shit. Okay. I don't think anybody that I know is gonna come on, so we're just gonna fucking peace out. Anyways, I'm gonna tell my story, and then if people want to join in, or they can join in and say what's up. My name is Scottie Cully. I am from a little small town in Oregon called Baker City, Oregon. I was born with a disability called spina bifida. I was bullied growing up because I walked different than everybody else. Like I said, I was born with spina bifida. I had leg braces on my legs when I was born. I had to have leg braces my whole life. Was bullied. Um, was a drug addict. Became a drug addict to get away from pain and because it was fun. Um, then after I was a pill addict, I became a meth addict. That's a creepy ass van. Anyways, we are not going to be on here much longer because nobody's coming on, so there's no reason to stay on here. If anybody does want me to stay live, I can. If you don't care, then that's fine too. I'm just chilling today, saying what's up. Figure I'd come on, kick it with you guys for a little bit. Like I said, normally we do talk about drug addiction and things like that on here, so I'm probably gonna get off here and go watch Stranger Things though. Sounds like a good way to spend my night is playing Stranger or watching Stranger Things. I just got past like right at the part where they got 11, or they haven't caught 11. It's very windy out here, but I don't think we're gonna get too many more people in here today, so we're gonna get off here. I was trying to stay alive for a while to see if any of my actual subscribers come on and say what's up, but does not look like that is the case. So we are gonna dip out. So I love all you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Um, I love each and every one of you guys. You guys are subscribed and follows and hanging out, coming on bullshitting with me. Like if it wasn't for all that, none of this would be happening. So I love you guys. But I'm gonna go watch Stranger Things and chill because I just started watching Stranger Things over again and I want to go watch it. So I love you guys. So.